Top 10 rare humans, 1 in a million. Have you ever wondered who the rarest humans on the planet are? The ones that are truly 1 in a million? How often have you seen someone so different that you gaze in awe or admiration? We live in a world that is so diverse and unusual that there is always a great surprise in store. But certain people have stood out more than others, and we just can't stop talking about them. These are rare humans that are 1 in a million. Let's dive into the world of rare humans together. 10. David Samuelson, commonly referred to as Daddy Longneck. According to estimates, David Samuelson is worth more than $1 million. He has Marfan syndrome, a tissue disorder that causes him to appear thin and have a long neck. He experiences cyberbullying constantly, but he never allows it to affect him. Despite his unusual appearance, David Samuelson consistently uses his social media presence to raise awareness of his ailment. 9. Satanic Kazarian. Satanic is a person with a truly unique condition that makes it extremely painful for her to cry. No one knows how this has happened or even what it is, so different doctors have looked at her and thought it was anatomically impossible. It didn't start at a young age, but when she was an adult, she visited the dentist who felt something wrong with her eyeball. She then went to an eye doctor and discovered crystals in her eyeballs. She continued to visit different doctors as she sought treatment for the issue, some of whom even turned her away because they believed her condition wasn't genuine. Still, the crystals kept appearing and no one could figure out why. 8. Adelia Rose. She was one of the few individuals with progeria when she was just 1 month old. They concluded that she had Hodgkin's-Gilford progeria. Her illness could lead to developing serious heart conditions, which could endanger her later in life. It is now obvious that she would only have a short lifespan of 13 to 14 years. Adelia Rose had a 70-year-old appearance at the age of 12. Her health didn't stop her from becoming well-known on YouTube and entertaining her followers consistently. She did survive for 15 years and passed away in January 2022. 7. Stephen Ludwig. Stephen Ludwig's legs and arms are at various lengths due to a birth defect that impacted the development of his bones. His left leg is shorter than his right, and his right arm is longer than his left. At 7, he was diagnosed with myeloid leukemia, and doctors only gave him a 12% chance of survival. He now mostly wears a high-support shoe to level up his legs. He received a bone marrow transplant, which saved his life, even though we can't picture someone surviving with such a prognosis. 6. Carly Runker. Carly Runker feels that her illness, plus the fact that she is just 3 feet tall, makes it unlikely that she will ever find love. She has endured more than 30 surgeries to find a treatment for her extremely complicated form of dwarfism. She currently pursues modeling as a career and has also established the Little Carly Foundation, a private nonprofit. 5. Nick Dismasic. Since birth, Nick Dismasic has had neurofibromatosis. This disorder causes his face to have enormous amounts of extra flesh. It helps Nick Dismasic produce amusing videos and memes for his over 31 million TikTok followers. Nick Dismasic expressed excitement about the procedure but acknowledged that he would miss his previous appearance, which helped make him famous online. 4. Asia Williams and India Walls. The two sisters were born with Treacher-Collins syndrome, a genetic facial deformity. This ailment indicated that they had a rare disorder that occasionally caused horrible vision and terrible hearing and affected the face's bones. Asia Williams and India Walls have adopted to accept their appearance rather than let it deter them. Despite years of harassment from coworkers, they spread the message that people with similar problems may live happy lives. 3. Abu Banjandar. Despite having a daughter, the Bangladesh guy frequently broke down in tears at his inability to properly hold his child because of his terrible illness, which causes his hands to continue to resemble trees. The tree syndrome is so infamous that even after therapy it returns. Abul Banjadar underwent more than 25 surgeries in 2016 to repair the flaws in his hands and feet. The fact that the disorder can cause other skin malignancies is even more startling. 2. Daniel Browning Smith. Daniel Browning Smith, better known as Rubber Boy, is a different story. Guinness World Records has dubbed him the most flexible guy in the world. Rubber Boy is unmatched in his ability to stretch and flex his body into bizarre poses. Daniel can bend backwards and forwards, dislocate his limbs and legs, and even swivel his head 180 degrees with his body. Additionally, he has been able to since he was just 4 years old, making him genuinely 1 in a million. 1. Gary Turner. Gary Turner also has EDS, but is managing it very differently than Sarah, who only has saggy skin. His skin has become so extraordinarily elastic because of the EDS that it may occasionally be creepy. Gary can distend the skin on his stomach to a length of 6.25 inches or more than half a foot. He enjoys flaunting his possessions, but you might not feel at ease if he does so. That's a wrap for today's video. What do you think should have made this list? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.